Testimony opened today in the trial of a state prison inmate who's accused of raping and beating a Rockview prison employee last year. That case led to a number of personnel and policy changes at Rockview and in the state prison system. This morning in a courtroom, the jury heard an entirely different explanation as to what happened. And with more on that, Gary Sinderson's in the Center County newsroom. Gary?
Charges against Omar Best are brutal, to say the least. Accused of raping a woman who said she was only on the job at the Rockview State Prison for a few weeks last July when Best raped her and then left her unconscious in her prison office, literally left her for dead. But this morning, Best's attorney telling a jury that yes, the two did have sex, but Best claims it was consensual and arranged by the alleged victim. In recent pretrial filings, Omar Best's legal counsel has raised the issue, claiming the woman he's accused of raping and beating actually had sex with Best at least 2 previous times before the incident last July. The woman was the first to testify at the trial and told a far different story, that Best kept asking her questions and she repeatedly asked other prison employees to keep him away from her office. All she recalls from the alleged attack is Best first grabbing her, then choking her while telling her he had a knife. When she woke up, she said her pants were around her knees with no underwear on. A prison guard testified he found her on her office floor crying. A prison video shows Best was alone in her office for nearly 26 minutes. That's led to the related question: how could this happen? A security breakdown behind prison walls. Last December, the state's corrections secretary said he'll explain it after the trial.
I give you my word. However you want to do it, we can do it by phone. I'll be back up here the second that dude's convicted. I will be right back up here, and we can go through the nuts and bolts, step by step, of what happened.
Prosecutors were expected to call about 14 witnesses in the trial, while it's expected Best would take the stand in his own defense. Testimony in the trial is continuing this evening. Now, if Omar Best is convicted because of his previous criminal history, he may be subject to the state's 3 strikes law, meaning a conviction in this case could put him away in prison for the rest of his life. We're live in Center County. Gary Sinderson, 6 News.